It's not been good enough. There's been far too many games where we haven't performed well enough, and we're where we are in the league because we deserve to be there.
In those difficult periods, when the manager was trying to reiterate it will be okay once we get our patterns right, once we have players back from injury, kind of have to buy into that bigger vision?
Yeah, of course, you always have to have that belief that things will turn around. We've obviously had a successful season last season.
In a development that has sent shockwaves through the football world, Manchester United supporters are reacting with disbelief following reports surrounding a guilty verdict involving club defender Harry Maguire. The situation has sparked intense debate among fans, pundits, and analysts, raising questions about the future of the player at Manchester United and the potential impact on the club moving forward. The verdict that sparked the storm. The controversy stems from a legal case connected to an incident involving Maguire during a trip to the Greek island of Mykonos in 2020. At the time, Maguire was arrested after an altercation with police outside a nightclub. The case quickly escalated, drawing international attention due to Maguire's high-profile status as captain of one of the biggest football clubs in the world. A court in Greece initially found the defender guilty on charges that included assault, resisting arrest, and attempted bribery of police officers. The ruling stunned many fans and observers, especially given Maguire's reputation as a leader on and off the pitch. However, the legal process did not end there. Maguire and his legal team immediately appealed the decision, arguing that the circumstances surrounding the incident were misunderstood and that the player acted in self-defense during a chaotic situation involving his family. What the ban and suspension actually mean. Following the verdict, speculation quickly spread online suggesting that Maguire had been banned from football. In reality, the situation is more complex. At the time of the ruling, Maguire faced the possibility of a suspended prison sentence under Greek law. This type of sentence typically does not result in immediate jail time, but instead means the sentence would only be enforced if further offenses occur within a specified period. Importantly, the guilty verdict was later voided when Maguire filed an appeal. Under Greek legal procedures, the appeal triggers a full retrial, meaning the previous conviction does not stand while the case is reconsidered. As a result, there was no direct football suspension issued by governing bodies such as UEFA or FIFA related to the verdict. Reaction from Manchester United fans. The news nevertheless triggered massive reactions among supporters of Manchester United across social media. Many fans expressed shock and confusion, with headlines circulating online claiming Maguire had been banned from football. Others defended the player, arguing that the legal process was still ongoing and that conclusions should not be drawn prematurely. For some supporters, the incident added another layer of controversy around a player who has often been at the center of intense scrutiny during his time at Old Trafford. Despite the noise, the club itself remained cautious in its response, emphasizing that the matter was legal in nature and that Maguire was entitled to due process. Maguire's response. Maguire himself has consistently maintained his innocence. In public statements after the initial verdict, the defender said he felt the ruling was unjust and vowed to clear his name through the appeal process. The England international also received backing from teammates and the national team setup, including support from England manager Gareth Southgate, who stated that Maguire remained available for international selection while the legal proceedings continued. This support highlighted the belief among many within football that the case required patience and careful examination before any final judgment. What happens next? The key factor now lies in the retrial process in Greece. During the retrial, the case will be heard again from the beginning, with witnesses, evidence, and testimony reconsidered. Legal experts say that retrials can take time, meaning the situation may remain unresolved for a significant period. For Manchester United, the focus continues to be on performances on the pitch. Maguire has remained part of the squad during the legal process, though competition for places in defense has intensified. A story that keeps football talking. Whether supporters view Maguire as a misunderstood figure or believe the controversy has damaged his reputation, one thing is certain: the story has become one of the most talked about off-field incidents involving a modern football captain. For now, the football world waits for the final outcome of the legal proceedings. Until then, speculation will likely continue, but the definitive chapter of this story has yet to be written. And for Manchester United fans, the question remains: what will the final verdict mean for Harry Maguire's future?